Okay, so let's be clear. What you're looking at is not just another fast Audi. The 2027 RS5 is a total ground-up reinvention of an icon. This is not a facelift, people. This is Audi Sport drawing a massive line in the sand. It's their very first high-performance plug-in hybrid, and believe me, it is here to change the entire game. And yeah, you can totally see why it's getting descriptions like that. I mean, just look at it. Forget subtle. This design is an absolute declaration of war. It's aggressive, it's futuristic, and honestly, it looks like it's doing 100 miles an hour just sitting there. And that right there is the question every single car enthusiast is asking. For years, this rivalry has been one of the most brutal battles in the entire automotive world. And with this insane new hybrid powertrain and that radical design, Audi isn't just showing up to compete, they are aiming for a complete and total takeover. All right, let's dive into the exterior because every single line, every vent, every angle on this car just screams performance. Audi's calling this look a puristic powerhouse. And you know what? That's a perfect way to put it. This look isn't just for show, it's a direct reflection of the absolute beast that's lurking underneath. So what does this number mean? 1.57 inches. That's how much wider this car is on each side compared to a regular A5. We're talking more than 3 inches of total extra width. That's what gives it this incredibly muscular, planted, wide-body stance. It's what gives it such an intimidating presence on the road. And the details here, wow, they are just phenomenal. Those flared wheel arches, that's a direct callback to the legendary Audi Quattro, the rally car that started this whole thing. And notice how that huge single-frame grille is just this gaping maw, ready to swallow up the road. The darkened matrix LED headlights slice forward with this killer checkered flag daytime running light. It's pure motorsport. Then you get around back, and that continuous light strip gives it this sleek, futuristic look, all held down by those massive, matte-finished oval exhaust pipes. This thing just looks mean from every single angle. But, you know, as aggressive as the outside is, the real revolution is happening under the skin. This is the very first time the letters RS have ever been put together with a plug-in hybrid system, and I'm telling you, it is a monumental shift for Audi Sport. And this is the number that matters, 630. That's the total system horsepower. A figure that puts this car squarely in supercar territory and makes it one of the most powerful cars in its class, period. This is a massive, massive leap forward. So how does it make all that power? Well, it's basically a two-part knockout punch. First, you've got a seriously reworked 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 that, all by itself, makes an insane 503 horsepower. That's more than the old RS5 made in total. Then you pair that with a powerful 175 horsepower electric motor. That gives you that instant neck-snapping torque right from a standstill, and it even lets you drive for over 50 miles in complete silence. Put them together, and you get this relentless, unstoppable wave of acceleration. But listen, power is absolutely nothing without control, and this is where Audi has dropped a world-first piece of tech. Instead of using the brakes to slow down a wheel in a corner, this system has an electric motor on the rear axle that actively shoves power to individual wheels. It recalculates the perfect power split 200 times a second and can shift that torque in just 15 milliseconds. The result? It should give this car an agility that's just, well, it should be impossible for a car this size. Okay, step inside, and the cabin feels less like a car and way more like a private jet. Seriously, Audi is calling this the digital stage, and it's a complete overhaul. It creates this high-tech, super driver-focused command center that perfectly matches the car's futuristic powertrain. Your eyes are just immediately drawn to this incredible panoramic sweep of screens. Right in front of you, you've got the 11.9-inch virtual cockpit with all new RS graphics. The main hub is this stunning, curved 14.5-inch MMI touchscreen. And get this, for the first time, your front passenger gets their own 10.9-inch display with a privacy filter so they can stream video or even play games without distracting you. It's a completely immersive digital world in here. And the tech isn't just about the screens. Nope. You get a premium Bang & Olufsen 3D sound system. The new steering wheel is a work of art. It's flat on the top and the bottom, and it has a little red boost button that unleashes all 630 horsepower for 10 seconds. Add in those deeply bolstered Napa leather sports seats and an integrated 4K dash cam, and you've got this perfect mix of hardcore performance and daily driver luxury. So we've seen the aggressive design, the revolutionary powertrain, and the jet fighter cockpit. But how does it really stack up against the kings of the segment? It's time to bring in the arch rivals for the final showdown. All right, let's get right to the numbers. The RS5's 630 horsepower absolutely smokes the M3 competition's 523. Now, you might see that the Mercedes C63 makes more power on paper, and it does. But the crucial point, the thing that matters to enthusiasts, is how it makes that power. The Mercedes uses a tiny four-cylinder hybrid. Audi? They stuck with a glorious twin-turbo V6. For anyone who craves that classic engine roar and character, that is a massive, massive win for the Audi. And that, right there, is really the big takeaway. The 2027 RS5 isn't asking you to choose between the past and the future. It's giving you both. It has that emotional, soulful V6 that we all love in a performance car, but it's combined with the instant, brutal torque and efficiency of a cutting-edge hybrid system. It's truly a bridge between two worlds. So here we are. It's more powerful than an M3, it's got a much more desirable engine than a C63, and it's all wrapped up in a design that looks like it's from another planet. But is that enough to finally take the crown? I want to know what you think. Drop your thoughts below. Is the 2027 Audi RS5 the new king of the super sedans?